How you doing, guys? I got a question. Here I am with my soundbite. No pictures, no face. Thank you guys for being patient with me and enjoying my commentary because I love you guys out there. And we're all in this together. Americans. We are all in this together and we should share each other's videos. But let me get to the point real quick because I know I don't have a picture or story up, so some people may feel a little bit irritable about that or impatient. I understand. But Ilhan Omar and Rashida and all of these foreigners that are from other countries, Somalia and from Palestine, when in the hell did we allow our government to be inserted with people from other countries speaking for us? What the hell is going on? Why are these people speaking for us American citizens? Why are they speaking for us? Do you know, do you guys out there that are American citizens that may hear this commentary, this soundbite, do you know how dangerous that is? Do you know these people, they come from war-torn countries? They can be spies. They can be double agents. Ilhan Omar has been a ridiculous, infamous liar. She's saying all kinds of talking points around the subject. She's married her brother to get him in the country. They manipulate our college, our resources, our school system, our college. They manipulate our government. This woman is in Congress, a Somalian from Nigeria that's a Muslim. You know, I don't really have anything against the Nation of Islam, because I understand Farrakhan's ideology that they're not like the people in the actual country, where, you know, they're not like the Chaldeans or the Arabs or something, or, you know, over in the Middle East, so forth. Indeed, they have a different ideology, but the same religion and so forth, but it's somewhere connected. But Ilhan Omar is actually from Somalia. So she's not from here. She was born in another country. How do you be born in another country and come here and represent the United States citizens? How do you do that? Do y'all realize how much of a threat that is? And she's a liar. She's married to a whole family. You might as well say she married a whole family. Her brother and they all living up in the house like a Three's Company, and kids are born that are actual United States citizens, and they are raising these kids and pumping an ideology in their proteges, in their offspring, which will also infiltrate our government due to the fact that the 14th Amendment has gone uncorrected, implemented, because it's really not for them. The 14th and 15th Amendment, all these amendments are not for people who are coming in the country illegally. You are alien, or if you come in the country as obtaining United States citizenship, you're supposed to do it lawfully. Because if you don't do it lawfully, you're an infiltrator. You are imposter. You could be anybody. And if you're given United States citizenship and all of a sudden you're a dignitary now, that is scary. Like, most people that obtain citizenship, usually, not everybody from other countries, they're escaping something and they're trying to find, a home and just be safe, and they learn the United States way. It's a humble thing to come to another country and actually humble yourself to their jurisdiction, to their country of origin, to their laws. You denounce, but these people come into the country and all of a sudden they're in the House of Representatives, in the government, in our United States government, speaking as politicians. Do you understand what's going on? You know how dangerous immigration has become throughout the fact that they are irresponsible, and they're making other people who have migrated here, that are stand-up citizens, that are American citizens, that do favor us as in our laws. Because when you go to somebody else's house, if you don't like them, why would you not go? Why would you go to someone else's nation and you don't like them, or someone's house and you don't like them? See, this is what half of them are doing. There's a lot of jealousy, too, out there in the global diaspora toward the United States. The United States is a very powerful nation. We are the first world. We are a sovereign nation. See, people don't realize that, what kind of threat. And we do have security. So it's been okay. But and these white people that are angry doing up these mass shootings, it's a lot of this is because they're losing a lot of power too. As a matter of fact, which that's another story, you know. No, I'm not just taking up for white people. I'm just talking about the reality of something. It's like this is a shock. It's a culture shock with everything that's going on. How in the H did these people get inside our government, insert our government, and stand up and they're pro illegal? They're actually saying that we should open our borders to the whole world. They're like, open your house up, let my people in. So I guess their people can take over, or let my people in. So we become obsolete as American citizens. We become irrelevant, like in our home, like where we live, like where we're anchored. The natives, we become like a people that's irrelevant, where we should have a concern, where this is our sanctuary, and we become irrelevant due to the fact you got people in office that, you see, the whole thing that's going on about immigration and illegal immigration is that these people are in our government and they are promoting, and white liberals and black liberal, also black people, which I'm terribly disdain with that, due to the fact who black people are and what we need to be doing in terms of our communities like Baltimore, Detroit, and Chicago and everything. We need to be focusing on getting policies for that, not raising hell about illegal immigration like Elijah Cummings were doing in the House of Representatives. He shouldn't be the chair. If you can't look after your own city, you don't have a policy to represent your own people. How in the world we got this man here? Why is Baltimore not saying nothing? We are desensitized people. It's like the citizens of the United States are plugged to a matrix. Like you plug the brain and it dreams and it lives through its dreams. That's the matrix. This is scary. You know, this is really, really scary here. I mean, of course, we are a powerful nation. We got a strong military, and I'm not afraid. But I don't want it to progress into something else. I don't want this to catapult into something that's undesirable to its natives. This is what's happening. And the Democrat Party is about kumbayaing, let's love. That's a blind spot. You can't be docile like that when you got people taking over an area where its lawmakers are involved. And they are changing laws? What are you talking about? I mean, black people, we got enough stand-up in us to handle our own business. We got enough stand-up in us to mend with our own country and become constituents in the political arena, to become balanced in our own country. We have enough people here that are suffering, that are without, that we can focus on. And we raising hell over immigrants that are coming from other countries inside our border illegally. And the 9/11 event, do you know those guys were here illegal? That ran into the Twin Towers in 2001, I think, 2001, 9/11. They were here illegally, and they learned how to fly planes in the United States. They got their education on flying planes here. They learned that here. We taught them how to fly planes, and then they assassinated. They were terrorists. They knew what they were going to do. They knew what they were going to do way out. They planned this stuff. The President Trump is making a whole lot of sense about the illegal immigration. I mean, you can just go on and on. And we don't have the American people behind us in the masses. I mean, so to speak. The Democrat Party, you guys are a threat to us as American citizens. The Democrat Party, you are a threat. You are a threat to us. A real threat. Not to mention, we black folks, we got our own agenda. I know. I understand that. I do. But at the same time, this is a really real situation. We got these people running all in and out of our government. If you look at the Congressional Black Caucus and the NAACP, you got even immigrants there. They don't know how to represent a people that's anchored the way we are. We, our history is written on the walls of this country. We can't do a successful haggle in government, and these people don't even understand who we are. They're there protecting their people that's coming here from other countries. They're actually in our government to protect their people from other countries to come here and invade and take over what resources we have and what we've done in our country. This is really crazy. I feel stupider and stupider the more I look at the media. The more I look at the Democrat Party, I feel like something's wrong with me. Well, I know it's not. I mean, everybody got something wrong with them a little bit there. But I'm looking at it like, wait a minute. I'm an American citizen, so that does mean I'm crazy, right? I have to be if I'm an American citizen because I'm here in a sovereign nation and I'm walking around humming, popping gum. Hey, everybody, kumbaya. And people are infiltrating my government and subjecting things to me that I know nothing about or ignoring my necessary needs for a society, for a district in a community. What are my kids going to do? The illegal immigration is, oh my goodness, it's been a real thing. So I'm not just speaking on illegal immigration. I'm talking about immigration, period. I mean, of course, people migrated from other countries to be here, but we were here before a lot of the cities got its names. My ancestors, we were here. We kind of like the Indians are the real natives, Native Americans, but we kind of like help. We the apparatus of what's existing. Like for real. Other people came to this country and they got incentives to come here and to own slaves and to help populate the area into a wealthy space, into a more powerful engine. And they won. They won the race throughout all the global diaspora. I mean, that's history. That's the real history. Not saying something to say something. That's what it is. But now that we're here, we come this far and we got a blind side. So we need to come together, American citizens, because a house divided against itself will not stand. These and Yohan Omar, she may be pretty, she may be a beautiful lady, but have you looked at this woman? Have you looked at her reports, her receipts? Because it's pretty damaging, and it's a big eye opener, and it's pretty preposterous, and we laugh at it because it's crazy. It's not funny though. And Rashida, look at these people's receipts. We are in trouble if we don't stand for our society as American citizens. Seriously, this is our home. We don't have to let anybody in our home that's not respecting it. That's kind of like a place of servitude and on American citizens. Like, no, you're going to aid us. I don't care who we are and what we do. You're going to understand our culture and you're going to change laws. Think about that, guys. Thank you for joining me. This is Harper.